What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. And that one's stopped. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Whoa!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. From one point man to another. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. And it's kicked away. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Litoměřice's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Lang. Quick shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken by Burakovsky. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. There's the whistle as the play was offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Litoměřice's got a hold of the puck off the draw. From the neutral zone now. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Jihlava's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. And here's the pass to Alman. And he takes the dish. That's stopped! Hashtag blocked! Turn that one aside. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Up along the wing. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Litoměřice's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Steps inside. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Steffen's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Litoměřice's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Litoměřice's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Lang. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick snap! Makes the save with the glove.
Zakov's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage
brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. The Ducks penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Fires it, scores, and they've gone ahead, and it comes shorthanded.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Jihlav's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Fialo's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Jihlava's won the face-off.
Steffen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Litoměřice's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty, you got to pop.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Jihlava's got the win off that draw. Moving into the attacking zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And that goes off course wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Walker save, and it stays out. Vandis works the puck in his own zone. Circles back to center ice. The Ducks have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kolda. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! That's blocked. Litoměřice's got it against the boards. Skates to the crease. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Litoměřice's got it, and they're on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends it over to Harkabus. And he moves it up to Burakovsky. Takes the pass. Close save. Litoměřice's got the puck. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Jihlava's got the puck against the boards. Takes it in front. Puts it on net. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Late goings of this period. Jihlava's up 1-0. Litoměřice's won the defensive zone draw. Puck grab by Tomov. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it in deep. Jihlava's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. A blast! He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Jihlava's won the draw. Shot from the point. And that goes off the player in front. Scoops up the puck here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Jabs the puck away. Litoměřice's got a hold of it against the wall. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Litoměřice is fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vandis plays it now, and he gives it over to Lang. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Jihlava's got a hold of the puck. Litoměřice's got it now. Stops him cold. Oh, and he cracks it. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Well, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And he dodges the poke check there. Jihlava's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Litoměřice's got control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Litoměřice's on the attack. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it across. Denies him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the feed up ahead. Takes a shot. And he blocks that one. Jihlava's got the puck along the wall. Harkabus brings it in. Shot! And makes the save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Litoměřice's got it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Jihlava's got possession of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Sends a pass over. And he gets a blocker on that. From off the wall and onto a stick.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Works it across to Costa. Great positioning in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Final minute to go here in the third. Shot! Oh, breaks it it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Jihlava's got it along the wall. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Kolda. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And his goaltender's not going to like that, but as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Pokes the puck away. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Litoměřice is looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Lions skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James, possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick. Hey, you can have the puck all you want, but if you're on the perimeter, it just doesn't get it done.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA.